Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And when last we left off, a bounty brought us to a place we haven't been to before, Magma Bridge, an alternate way to get into Defiance Bay. The bounty target was here, and they weren't that difficult to take out. And after that I decided to explore this area properly. We found a hatchet over here, and a troll here. A troll would have been a pretty difficult opponent at the time you'd normally come to this area. But I didn't come to this area at the normal time. I came at max level. Now there's this here. Does this lead to somewhere we haven't been to? No, but we could go to Anslög's compass that way. And we do need to go to Anslög's compass because that's where another bounty is hiding out. A pirate. Now we could go down there. Actually, I think I should check here, because it looks like there's just some foliage. Is there just foliage? Ooh, there's some reagents down there. Okay, there's not just foliage. There's a reagent here too. Excellent. I'll take that. We can't move any further in this direction, but hopefully, yep, I can fill in that bit of the map and make my way back here. And then very carefully go this way. This looks like a way to get to the body of water that the bridge crosses.
I'm here.
Hopefully you can use the bridge to get to Defiance Bay. I doubt we could to begin with, because if you could get to Defiance Bay so early in the game from here, you wouldn't be forced to go to the Copper Lane district and thus be funneled into the various parts of the plot the developers wanted you to be. So over here we have... Damn looters, can't be bothered to earn an honest wage. Hello, you! You are... years of saving, just to see it all washed away. Hello, Brigand. Let me just grab these reagents.
At once.
And then say hi to you. Curse my luck, the woman mutters, kicking her feet into the ground and upturning a clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch and she turns to greet you. Hail, traveller, she says with a half-hearted hand wave. The bridge to Defiance Bay is out. If that's where you're headed, you'll need to find another route. What destroyed the bridge? The river's been rising on account of all the storms. Here, where the river narrows, the flooding did the most damage. The older woman folds her arms, a scowl overtaking her face. Guess they don't make things to last around here, do they? One of the stone columns collapsed in a flash flood, taking the whole middle section of the bridge out to sea. Magma Bridge was the most direct route from Gilded Vale to Defiance Bay. Merchants and travellers now have to find boat passage or days of extra travel to loop around the bay. So I started a ferry service, thinking I'd earn some coin and help others cross over to the bay. Peregrine shakes her head, her ears twitching as she speaks. And that was a bigger mistake than that time I allowed a cipher to court me. Mistake? How so? I had been attempting to turn a quick copper, but... She bites her lip, face turning flush with anger. Just my luck. The blasted currents threw my ferry under the rocks, dashed it, and my profits to pieces. Making matters worse, when I went to prowl the shore to salvage whatever shipping crates didn't sink, a pair of looters attacked me. She stomps her foot into the ground. The damned brigands had the nerve to attack! I managed to avoid harm, but now they've stolen by force all that is left of my fortune. She eyes you for a long second, her hand cupping her chin. You know, you look like you'd fare better against those looters than little old me. Could I enlist your help? I'll take a look. Peregrine smiles wide, her ears perking up. Thank you. I'm sure those thugs have made a mess of my stock, but maybe there's something here to be saved. How do I get to Defiance Bay? With the bridge destroyed, the best course of action will be following the river north. You'll be able to cross farther upstream, but you've got a long walk ahead of you. Goodbye. Yeah, we were meant to tackle this a long time ago. Those looters have been looting for an incredibly long time.
I'm here.
Maybe the boxes are incredibly secure. We'll have to go down there to get to... Oh, there's the bridge. We'll have to go down there to get to where they're looting. Anything here? One reagent. Fantastic. We'll take that. And we'll go check out the bridge, or what's left of it. Those are... oh, just two people having a chat. And there's a third person having a chat, and that is counted as occupied.
Look there.
Looks like we take a different route to Defiance Bay. And there's somebody else. More importantly, money and some loot. Yeah, that bridge is definitely out of commission. No grapple rope can deal with that. So the only way we can go now is this way.
Hey.
Maybe I
I'm
can
here.
offer the looters some coin to leave the traders' supplies alone. Or maybe I could have offered the traders some money to make up for all the stuff they've
Hey.
lost.
I'm here.
But I get the feeling neither of those things are going to be an option.
Of course.
Hello, looter! Right, I guess I'm just going to have at thee with you, aren't I? Yes, I am. So, save the game, and we'll see if you can survive a single shot
I'm here.
of Lyrin's amazing gun. The answer is... no. No, you can't.
Hey.
Oh, wow. You can't survive a single
Yes.
shot.
Yes?
You are far lower level than I thought you would be. So,
Yes?
have you blast some magic missiles.
Lava.
And you're gone as
I'm
well.
here.
Yeah, I don't think these people stand any chance whatsoever. No, they really don't. Also, put this away, that away, put the bat away, this away, and this. Grab all these things. Also, you can put that there and this here. Also, these as well. We have just a couple of lockpicks. We have a lot of lockpicks. Go back to sneaking.
Hey.
And grab this loot that I'm sure will be fantastic. It is not
Hey.
fantastic, I'm not surprised. Get some
Certainly.
blood moss, that's more useful.
Hey.
And then we'll pop over to
I'm
here.
here.
Further and further down.
Hey.
Looks like some more oh, hello.
You're
That's who
quite
we're looking
friendly,
for.
aren't you?
You're not here. Let's save, and let's try and deal with this in a way that everyone benefits. I prefer not to resort to bloodshed, but I get the feeling, but I doubt that's going to be an option.
Yes.
So, here, and here. So we have Hanwen, Looter, Looter, and Looter. Well,
Hey.
if you're not going to do anything, I'll just... oh, there we go. Gathered around the soggy timbers of a shipwreckage, men and women pick through the driftwood, snatching muddy silverware, moldy clothes, chipped pottery, and anything they can spot amongst the detritus. All eyes turn to you as you approach. The group trade nervous stares at you until at last a woman in muddy clothes steps forward and speaks. "Where are Bretel and Terran?" she asks. "They were just up along that path and we heard fighting." Her eyes narrow and a hand moves towards a knife on her belt as she anticipates your reply. "They attacked us. It was a matter of self-defense." You killed them!" You see Hamwen's eyes tear up before she buries her face in her hands. The men and women around her take a step back, eyeing you cautiously. Hanwen looks up, wiping her eyes. "You speak of self-defense. Well, we're defending ourselves from Miss Storm." Her voice rises and her face grows flush with emotion. "The floods took our entire farm. We have nothing left. Nothing. No food, no roof, and now I don't even have my cousins." She throws up her hands in despair. "We don't want to fight you. We've lost enough already. Please just leave us." "I came here investigating some missing cargo. We mistook your cousins for looters." She blinks in disbelief. "Looters? But this is a wreck. What value does it have?" The men and women all turn to her, their faces frightened and worried. "Please, we need these supplies dearly. The storm took everything from us. It's not our desire to steal, but we are destitute. Should we let these wares just sink to the river bottom?" "I'm sorry for your misfortune. Can I help?" "Perhaps you could tell the merchant you found nothing beyond bits of driftwood. From her point of view, it'll be as if the river washed it all away. Besides, how much copper will she really make by selling these rotting clothes and soiled wares?" There's one thing that Lyrin is. It's honest. Perhaps we can come to a different arrangement. I can pay you some coin and you can leave. But I will not cover your thievery. Hunwin looks at her comrades, all nodding in agreement. Then you leave us with no choice. It didn't have to end this way.
Hey,
You gave me no
Your
alternative.
thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
If there's one thing I can do, it's make this quick.
Yes?
Okay, that was incredibly quick.
hey.
And there we go. The fight is over. And our reward is some small loot and a hermit's hat. Immunity to confused and +2 intellect. Also known as the curmudgeon's coif and the baller's bonnet. This cinching chapeau is a tight fit. It was fashioned by an unremarkable wizard who believed the only thing holding him back from a successful career in the arcane arts was his lack of focus and the petty distractions of small-minded types. Infused with his misanthropic essence, this hat fulfilled his desire twofold. Folk no longer sought out his company, and spellcasting came more easy. Never married, he died alone. This floppy yellow hat sports a wide brim, darkened by sweat stains.
Hey.
It's a shame, but the game gave me no third option. The frayed end of the rope drifts in the river. I could have given them some money and told them to go about their way, or compensated the merchant for the stuff that was left, but the game said no. And we're an honest person. We're not going to lie. So,
I'm here.
it's done.
I'd be glad to.
It's done. Peregrine bounces on her feet as you approach. My helpful stranger returns. Have you managed to find anything yet? Even if all you found is driftwood, just knowing these looters got what they deserve would moisten my breeches. I'm still looking into it. Well, please hurry before whatever worth salvaging gets washed out to sea or carried off by brigands.
Yes.
Oh! I need to actually grab something. Okay, I need to grab something. So let's go back. I presume we need to enter into that. I wonder if you could sneak into there with a high enough sneak. Grab the item and then... Ooh. You can sneak in there, grab the item, and then leave. That would be interesting. So here we have ferry cargo. A variety of muddy goods salvaged from the wrecked ferry, primarily soggy clothing and dirty food. Well, there's your stuff. Hopefully there's something you can salvage from this. I hope it was worth it. Would these happen to be your wares? Peregrine's ears twitch with excitement as you drop the supplies down in front of her. Thank you! I was beginning to think it had all sunk to the bottom of the river. She reaches into her tunic pocket and hands something to you. Consider this a small token of my gratitude. I will reward you properly when you visit me at my shop in Defiance Bay. Oh, you have a shop there! Interesting. A major adventure has been added. We better go deal with that major adventure. Alright, Spunty, off you go.
I'm here.
So, a major adventure is nigh. You know what else is nigh? Pretty much explored this entire area. So, what's nigh is returning to Anslög's compass. Because Anslög's compass is where we will find that pirate. And we need to deal with that pirate. I believe this pirate is the source of a named magic arquebus. And I think our quarry is going to be in that sea cave. If I were a pirate, that's where I'd hide. So let's go over there. And not underestimate this opponent. This opponent could be very dangerous. I imagine there's going to be a lot of firearms amongst these pirates. There's going to be at least one sea caster. Wonder if there'll be a arcane or divine caster. So, if I
I'm here.
sneak forward, will I find... Yep, there they are. We have a Rotai Raider, a Rotai Cutthroat, Buccaneer, Captain, Murarumi, a Raider, and an Ondrite. The Ondrite is probably the spellcaster. So we're definitely not going to pull our punches here. Definitely not. So, save here. Ready the team. And by that I mean put you here, put you here,
Aye?
then you here,
Following your lead.
you here, you here. And then we get you forward as well. Like this.
I would hear your thoughts.
You need to be a little
Just
bit closer.
not so often.
And
I'm
you
here.
need to be about here. Let me pause. We shoot.
Your thoughts
shoot.
must flow deeply.
Aha! Do this. Need
What?
you to use this. Actually, do this here.
How may I help?
Need you to cast this spell.
Yes.
You back up as well. And then we need you to fireball in a moment. Like that.
Hey.
You step up. You step up. Fireball's dealt a fair amount of damage. Right, next thing we need to do is you now
What?
need to cast this spell.
Yes?
You then need to cast this spell. Ready your shots. You need to... Oh, no. You don't ready your shot yet. You need to cast the Disintegrate on this Rotai Raider.
I'm here.
You then need to shoot here. You need to do that. Ooh, we are being swamped.
Following your
Okay, because we have a
may
lot
I help?
of damage at our disposal. How much? Enough. You, by the way, are hanging back. You have a fancy hat. A very fancy hat. The Ondrite is casting spells on us. This is fine. You now need to cast this. And you're gone. So there's an Ondrite Raider, another Raider, you and you. Okay.
Yes.
Now there's about to be one less of you because we're going to do this and this. Excellent. Now it's just... Ooh, we got a nice pistol there. Now it's just you and you two. Right, go here. Take out this Buccaneer. You go fight the captain. Shoot. Shoot.
I'm here.
Shoot. And
Yes?
we will then have you do this, and you can do... Sure. Do that. In a moment, there'll just be you, who we can knock down.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
You're about to get knocked down, but will you get up again? No. No, you won't.
I'm here.
And there we go. That's some nice stuff, including beer. Not surprised there is ale.
I'm here.
What else do we have? We have a head. And all this. And... Liambo per casitas. It has disorientating for 5 seconds on hit. And I also have a Velma. Velma's not part of the pirate loot, though. No, you're not. You come over to see how I am? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Plus 10 accuracy granted while attacking the same target. Interesting. A charismatic yet nefarious Valian thief grew tired of stealing and decided to find a new way to entertain himself. He would get himself hired onto a ship and integrate himself with the crew. After a few voyages, he convinced the crew to mutiny, making sure to execute the captain with his own arquebus. Once the deed was done, he would abandon the crew to their fate at the next port and slip away, travelling to a new city to start the game again. That's certainly something that would keep you busy. So yeah, we could have used this gun if we wanted to. It is also an exceptional gun, but I decided not. Oh, Velma's attacking my chair. Velma, down. Do not attack my chair. I know you want attention. I know you want some attention. We will take this. Is there anything else here that I have missed? Nope. There's nothing new here at all. There's nothing new here at all.
Yes?
So, when we come back, folks, we will go and hand in this bounty, and then head back to Twin Elms. And Velma's attacking my chair again. Velma, stop attacking my chair. She wants attention. That's what she wants.
Certainly.
Handing in the bounty, going to Twin Elms, all be for next time. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.